right, sons, everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we're at the Anaheim Convention Center because it is Star Wars Celebration. This is the biggest Star Wars convention known to man, and it hasn't happened in quite a few years. So we're gonna roam around the show floor, see what kind of trouble we can get in. Come with us on this adventure.
Now that's awesome.
We got into the panel.
I'm so excited! Ah! It's officially starting.
Star Wars Celebration this year started off with a bang with the LucasFilm panel. They basically showcased all the TV shows that are coming out over the next 2 or 3 years. But I think probably the most exciting part of the panel was what happened at the end.
Yeah, they brought out John Willians as his 90th birthday, and he actually premiered the new theme song for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's a great pleasure to be here again. And it's a special honor for me to be able to congratulate John on his 90th birthday. That music follows me everywhere I go. And you know what? I'm happy about it.
We were some of the very first people to get to hear it, so it felt really special. And just seeing the legend himself in person, like, I'm just truly honored. I actually cried. He's like, I don't know, it just was a really cool experience.
And they also surprised everybody in the arena with tickets to the world premiere of the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi tonight, which is really exciting for us. I know you've probably all seen it by now, but we were prepared to watch it on our laptops in the hotel at midnight. So
we'd like you all, everybody in this room. Yes! We'd like everybody who's here right now, everybody, to come back here tonight and to watch episode 1 and episode 2 with us. Everybody else has seen it in the world.
Get in, loser, we're going to Star Wars Celebration. How awesome is this? Like,
would you drive around with
yes! What do you mean, would I? It makes noises and everything.
that? But you couldn't even park your car in a parking garage. It would be too high.
It would be worth it. It would be worth it.
You've heard of the 501st, you've heard of the Rogue Squadron, but have you heard of the Road Squadron?
Now I have.
Can you imagine that people actually drive around in these cars?
This isn't street legal.
Do you think that's street legal?
No.
No?
It's a gun.
What about the display there? Does that block your vision while you're driving? Probably not. It's funny, they have Captain Rex there, and the license plate is Cap Rex. This might be the greatest car in the history of cars. We have Rex as the pilot, and as the co-pilot, we have R2-D2 who's actually moving. So when you have your BB-8 mobile, I'll take this one.
Okay, that's fair.
And of course, the license plate on this one, Star Tours, Endor Express.
Oh god, it almost didn't stop. Woo! Was that worth it? Was that funny? Did it look cool?
No. Honey, you gotta move.
Let's race.
You gotta move.
Let's race
No.
for you.
Oh, no.
New model 2022 Probe Droid. If you like being probed, we have just the droid for you.
This is something you can only see at Celebration. A life-size Imperial probe droid is roaming around the show floor. This is amazing. His arms are even moving, his head's moving.
We ran into an Ewok.
This is a better looking Ewok than the one in Disneyland.
I mean, this is a real Ewok, so of
I mean,
course.
obviously.
Yes. Let's get a photo. Wow.
I heard someone say that this might be Adam Savage in the suit. I'm not sure if I buy that. Even on stilts. I'm not sure. So the Rebel Legion has built a bunch of these dioramas. Wow, look at that helmet. Tyler, will you finish what he started? Yeah. We've been here for only like 20 minutes and we've seen not one but two Wookiees.
The best thing about Star Wars Celebration is all the people dressed up, and I think we found the cutest little princess.
So you built this thing?
3 years ago, because we wanted to bring it. Well, we did for Halloween, and then Celebration was coming up, and I was like, perfect.
What did the buttons do?
Red ones, Imperial March, of course. So then you got Star Wars theme song, and then you got.
Do you want one of our stickers?
What do you say?
That's our two dogs. That's Gizmo and Pixel.
That's awesome. Here's her little.
Oh, she has an action a training company.
Yeah, she actually belonged to the Galactic Academy.
Thank you.
She's the little kid version of 501st.
There's a bunch of dinosaurs having a lightsaber fight only at Star Wars Celebration. The Velociraptor has won. Yes!
I spent like 5 hours doing this all for Peter so you guys could see this. First merchandise item, Star Wars Celebration. These are the coolest coasters you could ever get.
Oh my god.
Best car right there.
That is... Does it feel like metal or...
Oh yeah, feel it. They're $50.
Oh my god.
You said you wanted a Peter.
Was it worth the 2 hours in line?
Alright, so you get in there, you wait 2 hours, you get in there, and then we waited there for an hour and a half. So you're like standing there for them to restock, and then you like have to rush over like a shark and grab the merchandise you need, and then you wait for the next thing to be dropped. And then you wait in a merchandise line to check out for like an hour. So there's more than one. There's two.
So the other thing that Kevin got me is the Dex Diner sign from Attack of the Clones. It's like a neon sign. It's so obscure. Would you even know what that is, Kevin?
No. I knew what the shirt was. Like, I got the shirt, it had the staff logo and everything, so I understood that. But I can't read Arabic fluently, so I would just see, like, I don't know, Ronto wraps sold here, closing soon or something.
I think it's cool. What else did you get here?
Kitcher needed a little frog lady.
Oh my god. I love that she's like in plastic, like protect her. This is the one thing that I wanted. Thank you, Kevin.
Wait, no,
Oh yeah,
are you ready for this?
Amazing.
And it wouldn't be a Star Wars Celebration without Star Wars Card Trader by Topps having a booth.
And speaking of Star Wars Card Trader by Topps, we wanted to say thank you for sponsoring today's video.
Star Wars Card Trader by Topps is a good way to collect Star Wars without running out of room on your walls and shelves. I know, because we have run out of room.
We have. Every day you get free credits to open up digital packs of trading cards right on your phone with all your favorite Star Wars characters, creatures. Everyone is there, even Grogu.
I consider myself a big Star Wars fan, but I don't know a lot of the background characters. One of my favorite things about the app is you get to learn all the like little creatures and characters that walk around behind the scenes, because I have cards of all.
Hello there. Don't forget to add us on Star Wars Card Trader by Topps. I'll put our usernames right over here. Send us some trades. We would love it.
She likes all the Ewok cards.
I like all the cute cards. So if you send me those, there's a good chance that I'm going to approve it. And now, back to the video.
The Star Wars Card Trader booth, they're allowing you to make your own digital card.
So that's what I'm going to do. I've always wanted my own Topps, trading card. And you got to pick the background or the border that you want. You know what? I think I'm going to do Star Wars Celebration. Okay, that's pretty. Did it turn out good, or should I take another one?
I think it's good.
Okay.
And right here we found two foodies. Hey! What's the favorite thing you guys have seen at the con?
So far, the cosplays, top notch. Everyone's going above and beyond. It's so crazy, especially when they turn the cosplays into like something else. It's awesome. I love it.
So I saw these really cool tiki mugs that they had here. The tiki, what are they called?
Tikis?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And they had this really cool TIE Fighter bowl, tiki bowl, and I decided to get it.
Yeah.
It's really expensive, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna splurge today, and I'm gonna get it. And I also got a little shirt too, which was also very pricey, but I like these shirts. Yeah. I think I look okay in them.
They're so awesome, but it's such an incredible time, so I'm happy to be here.
I know.
And I love how your Baby Yoda ears matches your eyeshadow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We were just standing here chatting with Magic Journeys, and all of a sudden we hear screams, and freaking Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christenen came out on the stage right here. I feel like we got really lucky with that happening.
It was like a bunch of people running, kind of like you see on like TRL back in the day.
It was like the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Which reference is more relevant? Tell us in the comments below.
The Backstreet Boys were on TRL. Does anyone remember TRL?
So we're giving references of this same era.
Listen, I'm old, okay?
But it's been such a thrill to get to come back and continue my journey with the character and to get to explore Darth Vader at this point in the timeline has been huge.
That was nuts. That was just craziness. It was like chaos.
Hello!
This is Celeste. Yeah. She's a show Kowakian monkey lizard.
Okay, yes.
She's glamorous.
The colors are amazing. The Anaheim Convention Center has officially become my favorite convention center because they have a Cutwater drink cart. So you can buy your own Cutwaters. And Nerds Doing Things bought me a lime margarita, so on brand. I'm excited to drink it, especially before the Obi-Wan premiere. This is cool. They actually transformed the convention center into a red carpet premiere.
They even got like promotional vehicles. Light side and the dark side VW bus.
Water and popcorn are available at all tables before you go inside the theater.
Where do I recognize you from, sir?
I don't know. I mean, probably Disneyland or a cruise or something.
Okay.
Are you that guy that likes carrot cake?
I love carrot cake. I love me some carrot cake.
And they're doing the red carpet interviews before people come in.
I didn't realize that this was going to be a real premiere. Like, we walked the red carpet. This is legit. This is so like a once in a lifetime experience, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, especially with these Disney Plus series, you don't get to see them on the big screen with an audience. I'm really excited to see it with my people here at Celebration.
Thank you all for coming back tonight. This is a very special screening for us. Not only is this our world premiere that we get to have at Celebration in person with all of you.
And we would all like to thank you, the fans, the best fans of any fans in the world. Thank you. It's been a long time coming to this moment. We're about to show it to you, and we couldn't be more thrilled. We hope that you love it, and we hope that you look forward to the rest of the series as it comes out. And just before we start, I'd like to say, may the Force be with you always.
2 hours later.
That was pretty good.
I liked it a lot. They brought the cast on the stage, and the actress who played young Leia, I started crying. It was just so sweet. I didn't know what the story was going to be about, and I think it's really cool. And I love her little droid.
I'm actually kind of sad that we've already seen a third of this. There's only 4 episodes left.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. What a cliffhanger, though.
Yeah.
Hello there. I am Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. May the Force be with you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. This way.
It's day 2 at Star Wars Celebration, and hopefully today we'll get a lot more accomplished. At the hotel, we ran into the maker himself. Or was it?
Look who we found in our hotel lobby. George Lucas and Luke Skywalker.
That's awesome.
Fancy meeting you two here. He looks so much like him. I literally thought it was him for a second.
Oh, your neck's coming out.
You tilt your head, you're screwed. Yeah, you're going to have to basically not tilt your head out. And hold your knee back on the way. You can't do that.
It still looks awesome, though. This is the greatest outfit of all time. You are the best Sith Lord ever. Seriously. We've heard one of the coolest things here at Celebration is this thing called the Mandalorian Experience. It's like a museum dedicated to all the props, costumes, vehicles from the Mandalorian. We're going to check that out right now. Look at the animatronic head and all that's involved to puppet it. All those cables. That is crazy.
If you've ever wondered how big Quill actually is, he's actually pretty small. Frog Lady's over there. I was not expecting that.
Fun fact, Misty Rosas, the actress that plays the Frog Lady in Mandalorian Season 2, is actually the same actress who played Quill in Season 1.
How freaking cool that they have the miniatures. Everything just looks so flawless. You never realize like how many miniatures there actually are.
You look super evil because there's like this green light coming. This is incredible. It's the actual cockpit set with Mando inside it.
Where's Grogu?
It's amazing because they shoot this in Manhattan Beach. It's only like an hour away from here. They can actually transport all these sets and miniatures. Wow. Grogu's pram is a lot smaller than I would have imagined. One of the more creepier scenes in Mandalorian history was the ice spider. You might remember that Mando had a bunch of carbon freeze bounties in the Razor Crest. Here they are. They have Mando's new ship here, and in the passenger seat, they actually have a puppet animatronic Grogu. Oh my god.
Is that a real Baby Yoda like from the show that they brought here? Grogu, sorry, Grogu.
They're doing all these autograph signings and photo ops over at the convention center, so like it was $300 to meet Ewan McGregor and take a photo with him. It sold out in like minutes. I was saying to a friend, I'm probably not interested in any celebrity, but if they had Grogu, if I could meet Grogu, I'd pay $500 to like hold the puppet Grogu and take some video and photos with puppet Grogu. Not gonna happen, but here they have him in the ship and it's an animatronic puppet Grogu. Probably the closest that we're gonna get to him for a little while, but it's amazing.
Look at the lava meerkat. It was a puppet. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought he was just CG.
Wow.
Crazy.
Gizmo. This exhibit is literally insane. It like has exceeded my expectations. I was like, oh, it'll be whatever, but this is like actual stuff from the show, and we're only a few feet away from it.
And it's all incredible.
And it's all amazing.
Seeing a fairy droid from the Mandalorian Season 1 finale in real life It is a lot bigger than I pictured because it's, you know, a real size R unit on top there. In Mandalorian Season 1, you might remember they had this graffiti wall. It's actually created by artist David Cho. He created this mural for the Facebook headquarters in 2005, and he offered to do it for $60,000. Sean Parker was like, do you want that in stock or do you want that in cash? And he took the stock. Now it's worth like $200 million.
Wow.
So that's his claim to fame. I mean, he's a great artist, but seeing this mural of his work that like just showed in the background for like just a few seconds and seeing how detailed and how many references to Star Wars there are there, it's cool. This is incredible.
He's making noise.
I've always wanted to meet a real oh my god! That is crazy.
All right, let's try to get a photo real quick. There's a long line.
So this bantha right here is one of the puppets that was used on set of the show. There's actually 2 puppeteers on the inside right now, controlling her movements. One for the mouth and one for the head. So she's actually interacting with guests right now. Her name is Samantha.
Wow. That is so cool. I just thought it was like a pre-programmed movement or something, but that's cool that there's actual puppeteers from the show in there. I also learned that Grogu in the ship is actually being puppeted remotely by one of the puppeteers from the actual show. So it's not like an animatronic with pre-programmed movements. Look at all the sand people, the Tusken Raiders from Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. This is incredible. Like, if they made a museum of this stuff, I feel like people would pay good money. It's amazing how much detail goes into even characters that are on screen for just, you know, seconds. Black K.
Wow, look at his feet.
Oh, yeah, Wookiees have large feet.
Yeah, go around.
The legend.
I never in my life thought that I would be this close to Max Rebo. Justice for Max Rebo. Did he survive? Did he not?
He wasn't working that night.
He survived the first round. Did he survive the second round? I gotta say yes.
We didn't see him.
Yeah,
so
I gotta say yes.
And of course, they have the droid drummer, who I don't think has an actual name, but I'm gonna say he's DRMR. He doesn't get enough credit.
I think we have to do the butt check on Max Rebo. You can't see his butt, they have it covered.
Well, according to the concept art, he's all butt.
Yeah, we'll put a photo of it right here. That's what I was hoping to see.
They even have the BD unit droid that was in Mandalorian Season 2. We finally have his name. It's BD-72. It's a cute little guy. He's a little bit bigger than I thought he was going to be because I've seen like people walking around with cosplay like version of BD-1, and he's a lot bigger than usually like they print him. Catcher's wondering about Max Rebo. I'm wondering about Cobb Vanth. Is he still alive? I hope he's still alive. He's one of the coolest new Star Wars characters that has been introduced. And how cool is the speeder? I like how they're doing like the sound effects and stuff. This is a really well created exhibit. In the Book of Boba Fett, there was a Ithorian character named Mok Shaiz who was in charge of the town, and it's cool to see not only what he ends up looking like in the show, but all the animatronics that are used to puppet him. And like, see all the wires? I wonder if like, if we looked in Doc Ondar, if it looked like that. And you can see next to it is a practical puppet controller that I think controls the head. Okay, one of the coolest dioramas has to be this Book of Boba Fett drone set. It's like the full-on set. It has all the little details. Little rancors. This is awesome.
Oh my god, they even have him. He got so much hate, but I love him. He's so cute. Wow. They have everything here.
Look at this little diorama of the Rancor gate. They actually have a Rancor. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, that is cool.
I'm speechless, and I'm never speechless. This is one of the single-handedly most greatest Star Wars things ever. My mind is blown. They're showing behind-the-scenes stuff, props that should be away in the Disney archives that we will never see, and it's all here.
It's amazing.
This, yeah, like you said, this is the best thing at Star Wars Celebration. It looks real. This is so cool. I haven't even gotten to the Grogu yet. I'm saving him for last. And there's the Rancor over there. I'm happy. This is good. This is like every Star Wars fan's dream.
Yeah.
Right? It was busy and crowded in Celebration, but this is what you come here for, to experience special things like this that you can't experience anywhere else.
That experience was so cool. It's the best thing that we have done here. It was like walking onto a movie set. I kind of wish that they could do this in Launch Bay. Like, bring some of this stuff to Launch Bay. People would pay. If they did a museum exhibition of this stuff, people would pay good money.
I just want to see like a life-size bantha in Batuu. Bring the bantha to Batuu. That's all I'm asking.
There's this thing that happens at every Star Wars celebration. It's called the Running of the Hoods. It's basically this character, Will Row Hood. He appeared in Empire Strikes Back. He appeared in less than a second of screen time. He's on Bespin. He's running in the background with a prop that was made out of an ice cream maker. He's gotten a cult following among fans, so much so that LucasFilm was forced to give him a backstory. He won a fin pole from Kenner to they made an action figure of this character that is in less than a second of Star Wars. And now at every Star Wars celebration, people dress up in the jumpsuit. They grab the Camptono safe, which you may have seen in The Mandalorian now. So that's taking on a life of its own in canon. And they run around the convention center screaming ice cream. That is like one of my favorite parts of Star Wars fandom, that us fans like can become obsessive about like even like the most minuscule parts of Star Wars, and that makes us happy. And oh my God, there's Death Troopers coming out this way. Oh my God, the Porg. Not the Porg. Not the Porg.
Fast food breakfast.
Brilliant. His mouth is moving the Porg. There's a scout trooper here filming with like a VHS camera. What's going on here? Are you actually recording stuff on VHS?
Hell yeah. I'm recording you.
Well, hello.
Hello.
It was your first time seeing the Running of the Hoods.
Yeah, that was epic. Did you see Jar Jar was even in there?
I did.
At the RockLove booth, they have a bunch of different pieces of jewelry. My favorite being these Kyber crystal necklaces. They're each based on the different characters in Star Wars, and it looks like mini lightsaber hilts. They're $150. Which one's your favorite? I think I really like the dark saber, and I also really like Rey's, but they're all kind of, you know, obviously tailored to the character. Even like the chains of the necklace, you know, it's very on theme for the character.
Yeah.
So
I mean, my favorite color is green, so I'd go with Yoda or Luke.
You'd go with
But
Yoda or Luke?
also the black Kyber crystal is calling me as well, as you know.
Yeah, they're all awesome.
This is our hover pram. It's a limited edition of 1,000 pieces. The cool thing about this is it has a divot. You can open this up.
So Peter ended up buying me one of the necklaces because he's just such a sweetie guy. Decided to get Rey's Kyber crystal.
I think the yellow looks really cool.
I just love the style of it, and I feel like the yellow was like so unique.
I'm not sure if a lot of people know this, but me and Kitra had our first date at Star Wars Celebration in 2015. Our first date was at Celebration and Disneyland.
I know, maybe that's why I'm emotional. It's been 7 years, and we're back to where it all began. Who knew? The Misa loves you.
Obi.
Big Funko Pop fan. This has been like, it's like finding a diamond in the rough, right? Finding this thing. I got it. The Diamond Grogu. They only made 5,000 of them.
Oh my God, he's so
There he
sparkly. Are you gonna take him out of the package?
No. So I brought pop protectors, the plastic ones. Brought them in there. The employees put it in the sleeve for me. I then bought it, and then I went to where they do like toy grading, and I bought this case. This is like 20 bucks. Put it in this case. I saw a little tear right there.
No.
Not worthy enough to be graded for me. I did get one that was worthy enough for being graded, so I shipped it out, paid a lot of money, and hopefully it hits like a 9.5. That's what I'm hoping for. But yes, it's another world for toy collectors. Here we have the most expensive lunchbox ever made. But it keeps your lunch very safe. You get it safe because it's a
Camtono safe?
Yeah.
And it keeps it very cold. Kind of like, you know, if ice cream needed to be cold.
Yeah. So inside.
How much was this Camtono?
$50. But they really didn't have prices on anything, so you find out at the register. It's a wonderful surprise. So we only spent $700 yesterday.
That is
stuff.
awesome, though.
It's a Star Wars celebration.
That is cool. They have like the best merch. It's just impossible to get. Kevin waited in line, unlike me. Wow, this is incredible. It's like an actual puppeted BD-1. You built this yourself?
I did.
How do you control it? With the trigger?
Yeah, so trigger controls and a soundboard with my thumb.
That is incredible. It's the Supreme Leader himself. That is an amazing costume. He even has the black Kyber crystal ring.
It's an Ewok made out of diamonds.
And how much is it?
$425. I feel like that's a good price. You know who I feel like? I feel like Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad with his bell.
Okay, let's go take a look at some toys.
I'm trying to get your attention. I'm like...
I hear you. Let's go look at some toys at the Hasbro booth.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so this is our new Lola animatronic action figure. Animatronic. It's really awesome. It's super as lifelike and realistic as possible for this droid, and it really comes to life. There's a touch sensor. Do you want to like rub it over and activate it?
Oh!
So it's fully motorized. It comes to life in such an awesome way. It even like opens up just like it does in the show. It's so cool. We love this item. Yeah, so this So this is the Lola animatronic edition. It's amazing.
How much is that going to retail?
It retails for $89.99.
That's a bargain.
It's such a great price.
Yeah, when does it come out?
So pre-order is June 1st.
Okay.
And then actually it comes out on sale on October 1st at all major retailers. So it's a really great item.
That's going to sell like hotcakes.
So it's interactive. It interacts with your voice, so that's what it's responding to. And then it's motorized, it's moving on its own. This base stand helps hold it up, but then it also comes with an additional stand here for flight mode. In flight mode, it will unlock additional sound effects as if it's flying or hovering through the air. And then there's a third mode where you take it off of both stands and you hold it through the air, and it'll make, it's got accelerometers inside, so it'll activate sound effects as you're flying it through the air. So it's really cool. Yeah, so there's over like 40.
I love you. You're my new favorite droid.
It's got over 40 different light, sounds, and motion combinations. It's like the best thing you could possibly get for anyone who's a fan of Lola. It's really, really awesome.
One other thing I didn't realize, the droid's name is LOLA59. So we call her Lola, but it's LOLA59. These are convention exclusives. It's Jon Favreau as Paz Vizsla and Dave Filoni, who plays Trapper Wolf. So you've got two of the directors and producers of The Mandalorian as Black Series figures. I almost want to buy them. I do want to buy them. You have to pre-order them. Oh, you got to pre-order them? Oh no. Oh my God, they're making a Black Series replica of Trapper Wolf's helmet. If you don't know who Trapper Wolf is, in Mandalorian, it's Dave Filoni's character. That is insane. Hasbro has some awesome Black Series sabers, and they're coming out with the Obi-Wan one to go with the show.
I will say, I do like that Leia saber better than the one at Galaxy's Edge. It looks better to me. Like, it looks like actual, like a rose gold kind of copper color.
They are making a vintage collection, Boba Fett's throne room. This is from the end of Mandalorian Season 2, and it's $229 for pre-order. It doesn't come with that stand right there, but it comes with everything else. It looks pretty awesome.
Series 4 of the Bounty collection of Grogu is on display here. And the problem with these is like I want them all, so I can't start collecting them because I literally want them all. It's a problem.
They're so cute.
Look at them.
Do you see the one with the white spiders?
Yeah.
It makes the white spiders even cute.
Move along.
What are you guys doing?
They cut my hair. Fine. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
Ricky, Adam.
What's up?
What is your favorite things you've seen?
I like the cosplay. Yeah, as always, the fans are bringing it the hardest. The fans are great. The photo room, I think Disney could learn from. You can get a lot of good photos in here in a quick amount of time.
And the Droid room, which is over in the North Convention, smaller convention center, the new convention center.
Upstairs.
A lot of droids in there.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I like how you two like complete each other's sentences.
We're the Tomaz and Zaymon of the Star Wars universe.
We mentioned earlier that our first day was at Star Wars Celebration. We'll put the video where we talk all about that right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Mike Garza, Tiffany Lopez, Alora and Scott, and the Oulette family. Thank you guys so much.
We met so many of you here.
So many. It was amazing. Thank you for coming to say hi. It really was overwhelming, but like in the best way possible.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.